Calvin Castine at Chazy Central Rural School. It's the 14th day of January 2013. And just like that, the Seton Catholic Lady Knights are on board. That I believe was Kelsey Holbert scoring. It's Chazy and Seton Catholic Central here on viewer-supported hometown cable. As you might be able to tell from my voice, I'm battling a little bit of a cold. Not too severe of a cold, but a little bit of a cold. For the Lady Knights, Kelsey Holbert has the ball, number 12. Number 15 out there is Kayleen Allen. 22 is Elizabeth Thomas. 10, Emily Knockbauer. And 13 is Gretchen Zalis. For the Eagles, 11, Michaela Douglas. 5 is Lily Hayes. And let's see who else we got. Taken away by the Knights. 24 is Lindsay Gilmore. 12 is Natalie Pombrio. Off the rim. And 21 is Bailey Pepper. 7-minute quarters. These two clubs met early in the season at Seton Catholic, so it's a home and home. Varsity teams will be facing each other later. Temperature about 39 degrees when we shut our vehicle off. Let's see, just a little bit more of our January thaw left. We've had some mild weather, but strong winds took a little bit of the fun out of having 45-degree weather, because it wasn't all that comfortable if you were out in the countryside like we are. I imagine in the city where there's houses to block the wind, it was a lot more comfortable than it was out in the country. Jump ball. Inbounded by Pepper. Going to be over and back. No, Barry Rock says it was deflected by Zalis. Knights with the rebound. Well, it's 7:14 on the clock. I don't understand what that's all about. We've been playing for 3 minutes, and we're only at 7-0, and it's a 7-minute period modified, so I really am confused here as to what the heck they're doing time-wise. And I think I saw them put 10 minutes up there, now that I think about it, because the clock had been ticking down, and it was something to go for the start of the game. And I look up the clock, they'd reset it, and I'm pretty sure I saw 10 minutes up there. Why they would have 10 minutes in a modified game, let alone a JV or varsity, but particularly a modified, is beyond me. I guess they're letting it run. They're playing running time, so they're counting this as a scrimmage. So in order to count it as a scrimmage, they need to do something other than they would normally do in a regular game. Because the modifieds are only supposed to play a certain number of games, and they can't go beyond that, but they can scrimmage. So my guess is they are scrimmaging. This is not a real game here we're watching. So that's why the clock is still ticking. But they're playing 10-minute running time for the periods. And I'm sure they'll take the score off the scoreboard. Isn't she helpful, my goodness. Every school should have a Karen Pepper, huh? So I would think they will take the score off the scoreboard after each quarter, but we'll find out that soon enough. Here's Pepper. 24, Gilmore. Now West has it. Douglas. The jump ball. The sub, number 5, Spittler in. She replaces Hobart. Hobart has all the points, both of them. So, they replace her anyway. Alright. Fiddling with my camera strap here. Good effort, but out of bounds. Gilmore trying to make the save. 23 and 10. 23 and 13. So Stephanie Jabut and Sarah Boris in for the Eagles. Not sure who scored there. So it was a bunch of players couldn't pick up a number, then they all mingled together, and by the time they separated, they couldn't tell which one had thrown it in. But it's 4-0 Seton Catholic. Three-second violation. Now we have 15 coming in. That's Hannah Booth. That was Zalis. And that makes it 6-0. Knights takes it away. Travel. .220 and counting. Fouls on Spittler. 2 and 5. Sadie Garceau and Lily Hayes in for the Lady Knights. 140 and counting. That is missed and chased out of bounds. It'll be Eagle ball. .110 left. Missed layup by Allen. Jump ball. 48 seconds. No shot clock, so they haven't got to worry about that with modified. 5 is Hayes. Out to Boris. Boris hits the bottom of the rim. The jump ball. It's blue turn. And it's 12.2, so they're stopping the clock here in the last few seconds. Jump ball. Chazy will get it with 4 point. Oh, they're letting it run this time. Let's have some consistency over there. Either stop it or don't stop it. It's 6-0 Seton Catholic. Eagle ball, new game clock, 0-0 as we start the second period. West with the ball. Gilmore. Off white. Let's see, we see 11 with Rachel set in. Let's see, anybody for Seton, anybody else? 10. Emily not mentioned her, not Bauer. I think we've mentioned everybody who's on the floor at one time or another here. Pombrio will inbound it. We'll go with the West. West comes up short. Rebound by Allen. Rebound by Zalis and basket. It's 2-0 here in the second, 8-0 overall. Good hustle by Knockbauer. Blue ball. Knockbauer to inbound it. Grabbed by Gilmore. No defense in the backcourt, so there shouldn't be a jump ball. Shouldn't be a jump ball. Should have remained white without the jump ball because there was no defense in the backcourt. And White had possession, then Knockbauer tied her up. So. West throws it up, and the Knights come out with it. And we're going to have Kayleen Allen at the line. Foul is on Boris, I guess. 1-3, I think he said. Nothing. Somebody not boxing out. Zalis able to sneak in there and get the rebound. It's 5-0 Seton Catholic. Whoop. There's a zoom. Or magic zoom. Let's see, we got 22 for the Knights. That's Elizabeth Thomas. 10 and 11. Caitlin Bacher and Michaela Douglas in for Chazy. Here's Holbert. Use of the glass by Allen. 7-0 Chazy in the second period, 13-0 overall. Pepper will bring it up. And Knockbauer with a steal. Taken down to 5:05. (23-5). 23 for the Eagles, Stephanie Jabet. 5 is Caitlin Spittler for the Knights. 4:47 on the clock. And it's put in by Allen. 10-0 Seton Catholic. 16-0 overall. Pepper looking for an open player. And the Knights take it away. 4:08 left in the half. Too strong. The set is taken down. We just had a timeout. I don't know if I've mentioned 14 Kelsey O'Connor for the Seton team. If I have, I'm mentioning her again. If I'm not, it's for the first time. Off loose by Bailey, picked up by Reset. It's Holbert. Knights will keep it. .320. Pepper hoping to get the Eagles on the scoreboard. Hayes is tied up. Under 3 to go in the half. Feed from Pepper to Gilmore. And Chazy is on the scoreboard. 2.5 to go in the second quarter. 16-2 overall. Blocked by Pepper. Off blue. Hannah Booth is in. Replaces Pombrio. 2:03. Hayes. Booth is tied up. That's Seton turned on a jump ball at 1:32 and counting. Nice driving layup by Kelsey Holbert. 12-2, 111. 4 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Spittler. Times when it tick down. Time's up. So at the half, it's 18-2 overall. Seton Catholic leading Chazy here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Ball into West, and the second half gets underway here on this January 14th, 2013. West was looking at the basket, and the ball snuck away on her. West will bring it up. Rasmussen, no, excuse me, it's Garzo, Sadie Garzo. Rasmussen is on the blue team if she's here. Yeah, she's here. That was missed by Spittler. West will bring it up. Picked up by Spittler. Pepper comes out with it. Off the rim, Pepper puts it up. Blocked by Allen, and a foul is called. So we'll send Gilmore to the charity stripe, and time will keep ticking in this modified scrimmage. Set. Butler looks underneath, knocked out of bounds by Gilmore. Hobart will inbound. Shot was put up by Allen. West will bring it up. Taken away by the Knights. It gives her to Hobart. Hobart is fouled by West. And we got Olivia Tebow in for Chazy. Short. Rebound by Douglas. West will track it down. And Pepper is tied up. Knockbauer coming in. And she's going to replace Reset. White ball. Pepper looking for a target. We're down to 5:06. Intercepted by Allen. Allen dishes off. Shot is missed by Albert. And the Eagles come up with it. Here's Pepper. Only 1 point scored here in the third quarter thus far with 4:47 on the clock. That's a foul shot by Chazy. Obviously a foul shot. Here's Spittler. Albert. And we got Reset back in. She replaces Knockbauer. .4:10 remaining in the third period. Allen shot rebounded by Douglas. Pepper into the forecourt. That was missed by Hayes, rebounded by Allen. Spittler with the ball. Falls off, Allen again. And Kayleen Allen will shoot 2. (23-12 and 2 in for Chazy. So that's Stephanie Jabut, Natalie Pombrio, and Sadie Garceau. We have a Seton Catholic timeout with 2:58 showing here in the third quarter. One our score. Allen misses. It was Zayla, she missed a shot. Remain with blue. Albert to inbound to Zalis. And the Knights put in the first field goal of the second half to make it 3-1. That's 21-3 overall in favor of Seton Catholic. I will observe one thing, that my guess is the Seton Catholic team is much older. There's a basket by Zalis. When the Chazy team, Seton doesn't have a JV squad, so their 9th graders would be on the modified, and they might have a lot of 9th graders on this modified. Chazy has a JV squad and probably doesn't have many freshmen on the modified squad. There's a basket, another basket by Zalis to make it 7-1. We're at 1:36 here in the third quarter. Blue, Hobart with a hold. Well, let's see, we got Gilmore, West, Douglas, and Booth back in for the Eagles. Garceau stayed in. Partial number 2. Knights take it away. Allen dishes it off to Zalis. Oh, that's not Zalis, that's Elizabeth Thomas. And Thomas makes it 9-1. Seconds. Too strong. And Zalis puts it in. 3 seconds. The clock is running, so what's the sense of rolling it? Now West has got to grab that ball and throw it in. She can't be standing there waiting for somebody to throw it to her. Then the clock's ticking down. 11-1. Seton over Chazy in that quarter. Lockbauer into Spittler. I don't know if Rasmussen is ill for the Seton team or what. She hasn't played at all. Since this is just a scrimmage and Seton has been dominating, I can't see any other reason why she wouldn't be in. All suited up and everything. West lost it. Spittler brings it into the forecourt. Off West to the blue ball. Gretchen Zalis. Hits that one. West will bring it into the forecourt. Douglas let's take it away. Spittler. And Carolyn Spittler throws it in. Rebounded by Zalis. So out of bounds. We got Hulbert back in. Chazy side, we got Pombrio, Pepper, and Tebow. Pepper will bring it up. Gilmore will shoot. And she puts Chazy on the board here in the fourth period. Altogether, they've got 4 points. Everybody standing around watching it. Nobody going for the rebound. Holbert. And rebounded by Douglas. 32-4 overall. Seton Catholic leading Chazy to take the score off each period. Traveling call. Goes off the side of the head, then the shoulder of Douglas. Spittler to Holbert. Reyes gets it back outside to Holbert. Thomas can get a shot off. Knocked out by Pepper. We have Boris, Jabat, and Hayes in for the Eagles. And Spittler, a nice little jump shot. Makes it 5-1 in the fourth. Timeout. If the accumulated score were on the scoreboard, it would read 34-4 in favor of Seton Catholic. 3:44 left in the game. Bring it down. Allen goes to Spittler. Knocked out of bounds by Pepper. No foul. A foul on that one. Allen will have a chance for a 3-point play. Basket will count. 7-1, overall 36-4. Seton has 90% of the points. And Allen makes it 8-1 here in the fourth. Rebounded by Allen. 2:24 remaining. It's Holbert. West and Booth in for the Eagles. Under 2 to go in the game. The jump ball. Both battling with Hobart. And 15 to go and counting. Knocked ball looks like somebody got caught in a cookie jar. With their fingers, caught with their fingers in the cookie jar. No defense in the backcourt. This is Hayes. .41 seconds to go. By Spitler. And Spitler puts it in. Then inbounded properly. Time is ticking down. 6 seconds. 10-1. 10-1 in this one. So that's 39-4. Seton Catholic over Chazy in this non-league, non-game. It's a scrimmage. And that's the way it was on this January 14th, 2013. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worthy of your support, hometown cable.